Hello. Alright, of course I hit start stream and then realize I don't have everything set up, but hey everyone. Okay, took a bit for my controller to get connected here. Alright. Hey, it's the scalper I saw at Costco the other day. Oh no. I knew it was a mistake to do a face reveal. Alright. I think I'm just about ready to go here. Hopefully I got my camera issues fixed from last time so this thing doesn't follow my hand around. But we will see. CTB on any other socials? I have a X account that I tried to get started and never post on it anymore. I have a Instagram that I don't think I've ever posted on, so I'll get better at that someday, but best bet is just pay attention to YouTube for me. Gaming Rider, my first time here. Love the Binder series so far. Alright, thanks for joining. Gonna have some new people here. We got old faces here too. Always good. We had the last episode, maybe it was because it took over 4 hours, it didn't feel like too much happened, but once I edited that down, we did make good progress last time, so we'll see if we can replicate that today. That would be nice. So anyone not up to date, we just got Furret. We were leveling up Sentret. We lost our battle against Bugsy the first time around and are trying to make sure that doesn't happen again. May I request you join Blue Sky when you do go after socials. I'm not using X or IG because of reasons. Oh yeah, there's plenty of reasons not to want to use I guess I haven't really used Instagram, so I don't know exactly the issues there. I know on X, we'll just say X is starting to remind me of the old internet days where you could just kind of randomly run into stuff you did not want to see. Has anyone made the Slugma joke? There were some attempts. I don't know if I was properly baited into one last time or not. Alright, to get going today here though, so we spent a lot of time at the end of the last one leveling up Sentret to get Furret, when we probably should have been leveling up Wooper, because I think he's going to do better against, oh, I guess, I'm not a pro, I think his Rock Smash might do better against the bug gym we're trying to go after here, so we're going to let people trickle in and maybe get Wooper a couple levels. Hopefully we'll hit the ground running there. And I keep switching my stuff around in my setup, so if it sounds weird or if there's any issues, please do let me know. Also just watched Ian's 6th video on his Jolteon collection before I came here. Oh, the 6th one, did that just come out? I must have missed that. Oh, Rock Smash isn't gonna work for me here. Yep. Cool. Well, I'll have to watch that later today. I'm curious how many people are going to show up today, because I think every time I've done this, I've released a video right before and had like a chat link to the stream. I took a little bit of a break this weekend, so I don't have a video up yet. I don't know why he did the binder surgery with the cards in the sleeves. Oh yeah, I think he hinted that he was going to do some arts and crafts with it to make his binder depth deeper. Yeah, I think the Ian series is really cool, and it makes me think I should really be trying harder to complete the collections I have started. My whole series is just me reviewing, you know, more and more collections that I have started, and not a lot of updates, not a lot of IRL hunting or anything like that. But hope that binder holds up. I love the Eevee binders, but I don't use them because of the lack of zippers. Yeah, I think I got a couple binders from the Prismatic Evolutions that don't have zippers either. Hello, is I the real Alexander? Hey, Alexander. I like your series. You don't yap at your viewers. Chill, CTB. I'm still up in the air of how much of a positive that is or not. Sometimes I feel like I'd be a little bit of a better YouTuber if I was better at yapping, but. And I'm realizing that editing down these stream videos, I have a lot of vocal habits that I don't notice. A lot of the same phrases. I tend to pause in the middle of my sentences like I just did, which I can cut out in editing, but I'm sure me pointing out all my, oh, and here I'm using non-effective moves while I'm talking, but I'm sure me pointing out all my flaws is making my stream even better. Very chill, loving it. Cool. Oh, Rock Smash doesn't work either. This might not be the best Pokemon for me to level up here. Peak stream. I'll take it. Someone who watches and listens to a lot of YouTube and longer form content, the yap gets old after a short time. Okay. Your chill, it's refreshing. Alright. Well, I'll keep doing what I'm doing then. See if more people join along. I did a little experimenting this last week with, you know, that stream I did last Saturday where I kind of did some more like streamer like video reacts and stuff. Made a couple of videos out of that. That was interesting. I don't know, it feels like it's kind of a nice avenue for me to yap about current events without kind of spoiling my main project I got going on. So if I want to hear yapping, I'll turn on a video essay. That works. Someday I'm kind of a fan of video essays and feel like that could be something I dabble in eventually. I think some of my longer videos, like that ranking Pokemon with my regression model, things like that, where it gets a little bit more into the essay style. But because I made that Kabuto King video, which is probably an oddball in my catalog. Okay, I think in the cave over here there was like sand shrews and stuff. That might be a better option for Wooper. Love the Kabuto King video. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'd like to dabble in more random stuff like that. It's just, there's just not enough time in the day to do everything I want to do. Doing just fine. Keep it up. Thank you. Love how Wooper breaks the fourth wall. Yeah, when he turns back to you. I noticed that too. Ooh, this'll work. If you want a good essay, I genuinely recommend The Everest Discrepancy by Emplemon. It's genuinely got me to research a bit more about that expedition. Interesting. Yeah, there is something about video essays that can make you really intrigued by a topic you'd never think you were. Oh yeah, this cave is way better for leveling up Wooper. Learning about something new is always nice. Yeah, I think there is a little trade-off though, where it's cool to learn something new, but it's even better if it's something you can use. And you know, there's a lot of video essays that are interesting and entertaining, and I don't know where I'll ever use any of that information. But it's fine. I mean, entertainment for entertainment's sake is perfectly fine too. Trying to think of a good example, but I'm like H Bomber Guy's videos where they're like 4 hours long, keep having odd twists and turns and chapters about stuff you probably will immediately forget about as soon as you're done watching. It was that, the one I'm thinking of is that oof sound or whatever from Roblox. Short summary, there is a chance Mount Everest peak was researched way early, then thought by George Mallory and Sandy Irvine in 1924 instead of Edmund Hillary in 1953. You're selling me, Alexander. H Bomber Guy's very good, very niche, but very good. Yep. And very successful. think last time people were saying Wooper evolves at 20. I don't know if we need to get all the way there, but maybe 14 or 15 will be strong enough for the gym and the rival. Seen any good movies recently? I spent the last few weeks, my side screen for a couple weeks was rewatching Malcolm in the Middle, the TV series, because they just released like a reboot mini series. And I will say, not to spoil anything, but that reboot series was not worth all that effort. I'll tell you that. Good choice. Yeah, Malcolm in the Middle is a classic. I have found it pretty hard these days to sit down and watch a movie that I have to pay attention to, so if anyone's got good suggestions, let me know. I'm probably eventually gonna find a Pokemon movie to watch as part of this project too. A Johto heavy one. Oh, come on. Most reboots don't live up to the originals. My personal examples are Star Wars Clone Wars 2003 and the Clone Wars 2007. So I've watched all the Clone Wars, but I know there was that... Are you talking about that... the first animated series that kind of got completely retconned? Because I haven't watched that one. You watched Flow. Oh, is that the one with follows around that cat and his buddies in like an apocalypse? The 2D one, that retcon. Yeah. Peak Star Wars. Yeah, I watched Flow. That was pretty good. That's been a while. That was a while ago. That was one I was surprised I was able to... I just got my attention span so divided these days, but that one kept me going. Yeah, there's a new... Isn't there a new... Well, I was just talking to my friend Mike about it. There's a new Mall series that just... I think the first 2 episodes just released or something that is trying to get me to watch. That I might go rewatch some of the Clone Wars stuff. I know the final season they did that's like kind of interspersed with episode 3 was... I thought that was really good. Alright, better go heal. I do watch season 7, the first arc about Bad Batch, and the final arc, Siege of Mandalore. Skip the middle. Yeah, I've watched it. I think I must agree with you because I watched season 7 when it came out, and I rewatched it another time, but skipped the middle section. So I think I agree with you. Oh, this isn't where I was going. Not a fan of Star Wars, so I thought you meant malls and shopping centers. They could make a series about that. Mall Shadow Lord is great. Oh, Mike is here. Mike, everyone's convincing me not to watch it, so I guess you lost out. Paul Blart Mall Cop, the series. I'd watch that. I don't think I've seen that movie, actually. Paul Blart Mall Cop has a ring to it. That'd be an interesting crossover. Would be peak cinema if they turned him into a series. Anyone see Naked Gun 2025? If so, is it good? I appreciated it. I would say the humor worked. I don't think... I feel like the kind of the storyline or the kind of climax didn't work as well as it would need to for me to say it's a great movie, but it was funny enough for sure if you like that kind of humor. Wooper single-handedly bringing the extinction of Geodude in this part of Johto. Yeah, I'm sick of all these Gen 1 Pokemon ruining my playthrough. Good afternoon. Hunting something specific or just grinding right now? Right now, I'm just trying to get Wooper some levels, and then we're going to rematch Bugsy. I don't know what our prospects are for new Pokemon in this episode, though, unless we evolve some people. I know the short term that I'm aware of is beat the gym and then fight the rival, and then we got some exploring to do, probably. Heracross if we reach the woods to get Headbutt. Okay. If you ever return to the ruins of Elf, turn on your radio for a cool Easter egg. Ooh, interesting. I might be saving... We'll see how it goes. I might be saving our return to Ruins of Elf for once we can get everything. If I decide that I want to catch them all. But from what I've seen, I didn't try and look too deep into it because I didn't want to spoil much, but it sounded like you really can't get everything until you're done with the game, or you like need to catch Ho-Oh or something before you can get everyone. I'm not sure how that functionally works, but I think it'll be a while before we make it back there. ACDB, how goes the Pokemon journey? Really good. Thanks for asking. No new Pokemon yet today. We got 7, I think 7 last time, so it's going to be hard to beat that. Well, I should probably mention too while people are here. I'll probably mention it a couple times, but this Wednesday I'll do my first night play. Catch some of the nighttime Pokemon. If you're around, I know some of you are in different time zones, so I don't know how that'll work. It'll be probably 7 hours after this time of day. Houndour, Slugma, and Murkrow. For some unknown reason, are exclusive to Kanto in the wild, making them technically Kanto Pokemon. Honchkrow, Houndoom, and Macargo. Okay. After you inspired me, I am now 1 card away from my Shelder Master set. I wish they would make an illustration rare for my boy. Ooh, that sounds cool. Yeah, I've always liked Shelder. There's not a whole lot you can do with them as far as the arts go, but yeah, no, that sounds awesome. Congratulations. Shelder's such a cool mon. I agree. Yeah, they really, I do wish they would make an effort to, you know, get an illustration or something for everyone there that they haven't yet, especially for Kanto Pokemon who've been around for so long. But timing on the night stream. So I think my tentative plan is I'll start it at 7 p.m. Central. I think I'm gonna do a little more. I'm gonna start with just like some more kind of commentary or like, you know, news reaction kind of stuff. Watch some videos for maybe an hour or so, and then get to the game at 8 o'clock probably. There's an Art of Shelter mid-bite on Slowpoke Tail. Sounds cool. Spoken like a true Gen 1er. It seeps out. Fun fact, 7 p.m. or 1900 is when your stream starts at my time zone. Okay. So what, my Wednesday one's gonna be 2 in the morning for you, so see you there. Seep is the wrong word. Confusion. I've also been collecting cameo cards, so I have some cool illustration rares from that. Okay, like the Relicanth from Temporal Forces, Metachamp from Evolving Skies. That's cool. Want to get Psyduck and Slowpoke GX Tag Team Altar, but that card is expensive. Alright, I'm ignoring Joey's phone call. Yeah, those tag teams are crazy. And I don't have any of the Psyduck and Slowpoke ones, which is very disappointing. What am I drinking? It is... What is the Walmart brand of Diet Mountain Dew? Whatever that is. Mountain something with a little bit of Code Red Mountain Dew mix in it. I don't know why. That's just what I have now, so... Does a Shelter Collector need to also have all the Slowbro and Slowking as a cameo? That is an odd, I guess an odd situation there. Mountain don't. That makes sense. Never tried Mountain Dew since it's illegal in Europe. Oh, interesting. Is it because of the food dye or the caffeine? Or something else? At least something to do with food dye and specific sweeteners used. Okay. Well, good thing I'm American, so it doesn't affect me. Alright, we're getting close. Once we get to level 15, we'll go have our rematch. Oh, I ran out of water gun. Pokemon has a surprising number of cameos. Barboach. They do lend themselves to just be part of the scenery, I think. Up, it wasn't food dye or sweeteners. Banned because of brominated vegetable oil. That seems strange. WTF is brominated vegetable oil. That's... You only learn that on a need-to-know basis. It's a food additive used as an emulsifier that is prohibited in Europe and Japan. Interesting. Studies link BVO to harmful issues including skin, nerve, and memory problems. Oh no. Is that why my skin is so pink? I'm always so nervous and I don't remember what the other one is. Also, what in soda needs to be emulsified? That's what I was thinking. Glad I don't drink soda. I drink tons of soda. That's... Let's see. Slam. Oh, I didn't even test these to know what they do. What does Mud Sport do? Covers itself with mud. Sounds like something I don't need to use. There's a specific yellow dye which needs a safety warning in Europe. Oh, we got to 15. What was... I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, here we go. Move idea, oil sport. Mud and water sport, but since you're covered in oil, moves are less effective since you're so slippery. Clever. As long as it's not brominated vegetable oil. Fire moves are now super effective. That makes sense. Quite flammable. Okay. Is it time to save and avenge CTV Jr.? I'm going for it. Wish me luck, everyone. Oh, I went the wrong path. I guess I'm stalling. Do I have to resolve the top puzzle? I don't even know how I solved it last time. Playthrough Lord Bugsy is CTP Junior's bully. Yep. Alright. It's time. Time for payback. We've met already, Bugsy. Why did I think that move was gonna work? What's good against bugs? Oh. This is going exactly how I wanted it to, isn't it? Actually, let's get some basic moves all the way here. Against bugs? Rock? I thought I tried rock smash and it didn't work. Lying. Flying. I don't have a bird Pokemon yet because we gotta catch Hoot Hoot in the night stream. Rock Smash is fighting. Could have fooled me. Oh boy. Super Potion on a hardened Metapod? Great. Fire, yeah, my Slugma's only level 1. Guess we're gonna have to just grind it out here. I'll see what I can do here. I know from last time that's super effective, so I get to do nothing. Okay. Okay, for it. Spent a lot of time training you up. Chikorita's worst designed starter. Bayleaf peak design. Alright. So if they already used a potion on Metapod, does that mean they're not going to use one on Scyther? That would be nice. Man, that U-turn move is good. Bailey from the anime was in love with Ash. Oh. That seems like an odd conflict. Oh, what is that? Oh my gosh, am I gonna lose again? Oh, I forgot I was holding something. Is it even worth trying to heal with a potion or anything? I'm just gonna be in the same spot at the end of the round, aren't I? Oh boy. Ugh. I really thought we were gonna be able to do this, guys. This is the saddest start to the day ever. CTB Jr. Do something. Wow. Hi, not YouTube. Oh, this is definitely... Oops. It's definitely a one for the low light video if I make a low light video instead of a highlight video. Alright. What did I learn that time? Whooper didn't do anything. Burret didn't do anything. Bayleaf is tough. Laffy. It's okay. Thanks, Key Monster. Just gotta figure out what to do. Try again in a little bit. Maybe a blooper. Yeah. Train Slugma. Do they have any fire moves to start with? Oh, I see their moves. Oops. Yawn and Smog. Let's see. Try leading with Flaffy. Was it an order issue? A few levels added, you can take him. Okay. There's Ember at 8. I mean, getting Slugma a few levels, even just if they can get an attack or two in, is much better than being level 1 and not being able to do anything. So maybe I'll co-train Slugma with Flaffy for a little bit. Get Flaffy a level or two. Maybe if I get Flaffy to be able to take more than 2 hits, I'll be sitting good. I think people were telling me last time though that Slugma's tough to level. Or is it that they just evolve really late? Maybe that was it. It evolves at 38 and it's just a bad Pokemon. Terrible stats, slow as molasses. Okay. Well, I gotta level them up eventually just to get, you know, the evolved form in the Pokedex binder, so. It's just probably not very entertaining stream to watch. Oh, I was gonna ask people, if I were to strictly level off stream, is that blasphemous, or would people think that's a good idea? It's not great, but even if it fires off one move, it would help. Yeah, that's true. Oops. Nah, grinding is part of Pokemon. Okay. Cooked shrimp would support the off-stream grinding. Maybe later on I'll do a poll or something. Grinding off screen is fine as long as no story is progressed. Okay. Doing actual hardware. No, I'm doing an emulator. Level 3 already, not bad. Most streamers just gen in rare candies to gym leaders levels. Oh, I guess I'm not like most streamers. I don't even know what genin is. All this gamer slang. I'll get there someday. Zubat learns flying, yeah. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, generate in. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying as much as I can to make it feel like a hardware playthrough, so. Get that Zubat and get Crobat ASAP. Crobat is a go. It doesn't sound like a bad plan. Anyone know what level Zubat evolves? CTP Junior evolves with Friendship and she will be flying type. Oh, that's interesting. How's Friendship work again? Do they just have to be in my party or do they have to be following me around? Evolves at 22. Party, okay. Slugma level 5, we're getting there. Every 256 steps they get +1, and leveling up does some, I don't know how much though. Okay. It's based on steps. So does the level not matter at all? They can literally just evolve? Like, CTB Junior might evolve at level 1, but don't train them? Maybe you can get a level 2 Umbreon, for example. Interesting. Suppose I should probably know though, is there, for specifically evolve with a level up at max friendship? Oh, I see. Okay. So you gotta level them at least once to evolve. Is there a reason to wait on CTB Junior to evolve them, as far as like the moves they learn or anything like that, or I'm just treating you guys like my personal Google? I should probably look that up myself one of these days, make sure I don't mess something up. Maybe metronome. Oh man, I got something in my eye. Maybe I'm just still so distraught about what happened to CTB Junior. The stat boost is worth the sooner evolution. Okay. Best to catch friendship evolutions in a friend or luxury ball. So much easier. Okay. Suppose I probably gotta go. Are those ones that Pokeball maker makes? I should probably go pick up the one I left there last stream. Taking it back to the start, I recently watched a video yesterday about Mountain Dew. It was invented as a mix-in for gin. Interesting. Green apricorns are friend balls. Okay. I think the one I left there was a black apricorn. You get a moon ball. Ralph, I'm busy. Alexander swinging in with the pass combo. Yep. Call that a callback in the business. Can you buy luxury in Heartgold? Guess we'll see. Sadly, Moonball will be worthless for you on this run. I'm not an expert on all the different Pokeballs, but from what I remember, most of them had pretty specific use cases, so I believe that. Only has a prize for the lotto, so let's go gambling for the luxury ball. Oh man. Have we unlocked an area where we can go gambling yet? I think one of our friends in the game was talking about it. Oh, come on. There's a Soothe Bell in National Park. You get that, make sure you put it on Togepi. It's hidden, so make sure to look for it. Moonballs for Moonstone evolutions, all of which are Gen 1. Oh, great. Hey, Flaffy got a level. That should help us out. Billy Apricorn, Martha's Friend Ball. All the others are way too specific. Okay. Love Ball is good. Fixing Gen 1. Not sure what that does. Lure is good for fishing. That makes sense. Yeah, when do we get to start fishing? That'll be a fun moment for the binder. Oh, Love Ball is same species. Yeah, we probably don't need to be doing much of that. Stock up Black Apricorns for Heavy Ball for Lugia. And I think Ho-Oh. Okay. I think I have a handful of Black Apricorns. Level 7 Slugma. Looked it up, I was wrong. It's opposite gender. What was that one? Love Ball? So Love Ball increases your catch rate if they're opposite gender. Not LGBT friendly. Yeah. Roommate ball. Pokemon lay eggs, doesn't that mean all Pokemon are birds? Or reptiles? Are those part of the same genus or whatever you'd call it? They don't lay them. Starting to paint visuals in my mind. Probably don't need to do that. Or they're similar to a platypus. That makes the most sense. I feel like platypus is the most Pokemon-like real-world animal. Alright, we're getting close to level 8 on our Slugma, but I suppose even if I have him level 8, will he even get a chance to throw a move, or do I gotta get him even higher? Birds are technically reptiles, since birds are dinosaurs and dinosaurs evolved from reptiles. That's a very simplified version. Okay, I'll buy it. Lead Flaffy and Paris. Oh. That's the kind of strategy talk I need in here. And I think you might have said that earlier and I didn't understand what you were saying. But start with Flaffy, Paralyze Scyther, then all my Pokemon get at least one crack at it. Pretty smart. I learned Ember. With Flaffy, do I I've noticed that I've been paralyzing people. Is that just if they attack me they get paralyzed, or should I use a turn and do Thunder Wave on Scyther? To beat this gym, the third gym is a cakewalk. Okay. Maybe we probably need something like that to boost morale. Due to birds and dinosaurs, along with pterosaurs being archosaurs, the sister group of crocodilomorphs, and a subgroup of sauropsida. Oh my gosh. I think that was just to test my reading skills. Its ability static has a chance to para when it's contact and use Thunder Wave to be sure. Okay. How's it going, gamers? Oh, Wiljo's here. Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know if I want to get you up to speed, Wiljo. We'll just say a lot of the same from last time. And we're still working towards beating Bugsy. Also, I was being uber sarcastic about Jim. Oh no. I don't know if I don't know if I have that ability to read sarcasm about how this game's gonna go. This was your biology lesson with Alexander. Tune in next time. Explain how sharks are older than trees. Ooh. Why are you so reluctant to tell me? Did CTB Jr. reach the troubled teen phase? We'll just say we're creating a lot of trauma for CTB Jr. at an early age. I'm tempted to just keep doing this until Flaffy gets one more level. Then we gotta be good. As long as ability Flame Body gives a chance to burn with contact. Burn Pokemon have attack cut in half. Okay. That sounds promising. It's gonna be one messed up woman. She's an adult Pokemon. Yeah, it creates character. It's a Chikorita issue. The other starters would have obliterated Bugsy. Yeah, I think I'm understanding the warnings I got at the beginning when I picked Chikorita. That's for sure. Gen 2 reverses how in Gen 1 Fire type is the hardest start. Game gave Totodile Ice Fang for this gym. Interesting. Flame Body is also pretty good if you have eggs in your party. Interesting. What does that do? I guess the theory is it would keep them warm, hatch quicker. Incubates, okay. Maybe that's why CTB Jr. hatched so quickly. Once we got Slugma. It's my first time seeing you live, but I just wanted to say all your videos you've made so far have been really entertaining. Thank you. Thank you, that Fire Bear. That's the kind of feedback I like to hear. I think after this start, I'm probably gonna be warming up to the idea of doing some level grinding on the off time, since no one had big pushback to that. Ever seen that image of Crobat with its mouth shut? I think I have. Isn't it from Stadium or something like that? It looks pretty funny. One was that Crobat or Golbat? What I'm thinking of is Golbat. Speaking of Fire Bear, did you know that originally Gen 2 Fire Starter was going to be a Fire Bear that was replaced by Cyndaquil? Interesting. Golbat. Gotcha. But it has a weird underbite. Probably don't need to switch train anymore. That makes a lot of sense, actually. give it a shot. Alright, level 9. Is that gonna do it? 10 attack. Alright. Since we have an actual strategy now, should we go give it another shot? Or am I setting myself up? I have faith in Mr. Slug. Okay. So Wiljo's on board, but that might be because they weren't here for the first run. The first attempt. So we need Flaffy out front. Okay, here we go. All right. Nothing to lose but your pride. I think I might have lost that already. So, nothing to lose. Don't you like lose half your money too or something? Or is it not that dire? Was I didn't even check the other times I failed. All right. Here we go. This is it. I don't know what I'll do if I lose again. You are challenged by leader Bugsy. Okay, Scyther. You're going down this time. Remember the plan. Okay, he's just using stat moves too. Nice. Oh, nice. That paralyze is already paying for itself. Come on, critical hit. Let's see it. Oh. Ooh. This is going swimmingly. Easy. This gym is so easy. Oh boy, that was a lot of XP. Man, you guys remember when this gym was hard? We've come so far. So then rival 2. No, I haven't fought the rival again yet. Because all that training for Slugma, I didn't even get to use them. I believe this was my strategy. Oh, we'll see how it turns out in the YouTube edit. I might have to get some clips of me coming up with the idea. Nice. Do you know the benefits of the Hive badge? Nope. If you have it, Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you, even traded ones. Pokemon that know Cut will be able to use it outside of battle too. Here, I also want you to have this. Obtain TM83. Contains U-turn. Okay. It's your Pokemon attack, then switch with the next Pokemon in your party. Isn't that great? Yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. See ya. Oh, was I supposed to hit that switch? I think so. Nice. Record yourself saying, hey guys, maybe I should Parasite there first. Yeah. You know what I could do? I could start with Flaffy, paralyze him, and then my Pokemon will all get a chance to attack. Genius. All right, success, finally. After that, though, I kind of feel like my genius strategy would have worked without doing all that extra leveling. We could have been here a long time ago. Save our progress. Alright, where do I... Should I just go fight the rival right away? See if we can throw a wet blanket over the mood here immediately, or which way do I go for that? Oh. Might have to catch up on your lessons later, Alexander. Really dropping the knowledge today. Okay, so what were people saying? I should give them green apricorns. I got one. Man, I kind of forgot how we even got here. Oh. I guess that's how you trigger the battle. Silver, tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Quit lying. Are you serious? Then let's see how good you are. That was some good acting by me right there, I think. Alright, Silver. Uh-oh. Ghost Pokemon. Here we'll get to watch me probably pick bad move matchups and all the good stuff. Ooh. Spite. Nice. Also learned Cotton Spore. What does that do? Releases cotton spores that cling to the foe, sharply reducing speed. That sounds better than Growl to me, I think. Lava. Yes. All right, Wooper, you got this. Remember your training. Oh boy, I thought that was going to do more than that. It's going to be this kind of fight, huh? Goodness gracious. I can do this. I kind of just want to keep trying with Wooper to see how long he'll keep just using stat moves like this. Just need 3 or 4 more of those. Uh-oh. Okay. Poor Wooper has bronchitis, yeah. Well, well, well. Let's see what Furret does. Quick attack before he smoke screens me. All right. We're really doing it. I think I've beat a few of these Zubats before. Nice. There, now we're riding high. Joey, I'm not interested. If you get headbutt, are you coming back here to headbutt trees? My favorite Pokemon Heracross. I believe that was some of the chatter. That being probably the next new Pokemon we can get. Alright. So sadly we haven't caught a new Pokemon yet today, which is normally when I go take a bathroom break. So I'm going to go do that right now and be right back. What are we talking about? What's your favorite bean? Oh man, we're having bean talk? I love beans. That or beanbags. Oh, I have a vendetta against beanbag toss or cornhole, depending on where you're from. I refuse to play in front of people. Okay, what's the plan now? Sound like we're supposed to go find Headbutt, which I'm assuming means we're going this way, since that's where the rival tried to stop us from getting to. Be careful, don't get lost. Okay. Forest is watched over by its protector. Stay out of mischief. Sounds like you're bad at cornhole. That could be the reason. You never know. Large and formidable trees. Look like they can be headbutted. Oh. Oh man, my boss is gonna be angry. The Farfetch that cut the trees for charcoal took off in the forest. Can you catch them for me? Farfetch have sensitive ears. If you step on a branch, they will face towards you. That's your chance. Sneak up from behind and catch them. Do you think you can do that? Am I really supposed to catch a Gen 1 Pokemon right now? Oh boy. Oh no, the Farfetch puzzle. Seems to face the direction of the noise when you step on a branch. Okay. I gotta find a way to get behind him. Qua! You snuck up and caught it from behind before it noticed you. Oh, I thought I was actually gonna have to catch it. Wow, you found Farfetch. Thank you. But there's one more missing. You step on a branch, it will face that way, remember? That's your chance to sneak up and catch it. Okay. Oh, I didn't even know we were having encounters in here. Paris. I'm working on the Paris video right now. Okay. Oh. Wait, how are you supposed to get behind it if the trees are behind it? Have to get up there or something? See what I mean? Annoying. Yep. OMG, I hate this puzzle. Oh man. So I'm gonna be looking like an idiot for a little bit here, it sounds like. Just what I needed. Alright, I'm gonna, for a tiny bit, stop looking at chat and see if I can figure this out on my own. Oh man, these encounters might make me decide to not try and do this on my own pretty quickly. Holy moly. Well. Oh, I can make him run. That is good to know. Nice. Oh man, I'm so clever. Wow, you got them both. Thank you so much. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Phew, he saved me. You found them for us, kid. Without them, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. How can I thank you? I know. Here, take this. HM1. Alright. So, who do I teach cut to? Loki thought that was going to take longer. I guess you underestimated how clever I am. I say as I can't find my HMs. Bayleaf or Furret? I think I'm going to go with Furret. Scratch Foresight. More soda. Is this one banned? Clever enough for Firefish puzzle, yet somehow not enough first try Bugsy's Kakuna. Yeah, everyone's got strengths and weaknesses. Cheers, no Pepsi is fine. Okay, good. Yes, let's cut it down. Ilex Forest Shrine. It's a tribute to the Forest Protector. Cool. Trainer tips. So overgrown with trees, you can't see the sky. Please watch out for items that may have dropped. I'm a Pepsi hater, but to each their own. Oh. It's zero sugar Pepsi. Does that change anything for you? That's where Celebi lives, but you can't get it in Heartgold Soul Silver. Oh. Sure could use a fishing rod. Okay. Fun fact, we can't ever see this guy. The game is top down. True. I have zero sugar cherry float Coke, but Pepsi is good too. Huh. Sounds pretty complicated. You gotta talk to the man in the pink to learn headbutt. How do I get to him? Oops. Thought the path was blocked. Alright, man in pink. I thought. Up and around. Okay. You gotta go right at the first intersection. Wow. I'm gonna go up and around. Oh, wait. Up, around, and down. You guys saw me solve that other puzzle. I'm sure I can figure this out. You know what? I should probably have Slugma up here fighting these guys while I'm running into them. Gotta get to level 38 someday. Oh, there he is. Careful, dude. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun. Here, try it with your Pokemon too. Yes, please. Which Pokemon should learn it? Can anybody learn it? Oh, man. I feel like Wooper looks like they should Headbutt, but I already gave them Rock Smash. Whatever. Wooper's my Headbutter. That's just how it is. Monster's back. What did I miss? I don't know. When did you leave? We've started winning battles now. If you didn't see that. Let's see. Is Headbutt a good trade-off for Slam? 70 power, 100% accuracy. I'm just gonna do that. Whatever. Whoops. Oh, me and the old B button. Did you beat Bugsy? Yes, we did. And all we needed was Flaffy. So easy. Headbutt's actually a good move, and it can be deleted later, so teach it to Bayleaf too. Interesting. I'll probably go ahead and just trust y'all here. Oh. Another CTB lore headcanon pending canonization. Flaffy is CTB Jr.'s older sister who just beat up her little sister's bully. I buy it. Okay. Headbutt looks like a good trade for Tackle. And now it's pending sentencing in juvenile court. Yep. Okay. Someone said go back to town. Is it worth exploring deeper in here, or should I do that later? Can I headbutt trees yet? So are these the trees I'm supposed to find that Heracross or whoever it was, or do I sound like maybe I gotta go back to do that? Town is for Heracross. Okay. Answering my questions before I ask them. Oh, great. We couldn't find Caterpie any other way. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you too. Chat can read my mind. Oh no. You are thinking about how annoying Caterpie is. That's not proof. I don't know what is. Stop thinking about the McRib. Yeah, that was... My left brain was on McRib, my right brain was on how annoying Caterpie is. You guys really nailed it. And Mountain Don'ts. Yeah. We're actually on to Zero Sugar Pepsi now instead of Mountain Don'ts. Alright, are these guys gonna let me walk out of here, or what's gonna happen? I think I'm averaging 4 steps between every encounter right now. CTB lore. Slugma and Wooper were stolen from a nursery, and CTB thought that the guy was being nice, but in reality he was setting him up. Could be. And brominated vegetable oil. Anthony. Nope. Let's just leave. Okay. So if I want to go after the Heracross, I probably don't want Slugma in first position. Actually. So is it these trees or the little trees? Answer, we gotta know what's up with Anthony. I think it's too late. Boom. Nothing. Can I headbutt these trees? No. Anthony was dying. Oh no. That would, oh, I accidentally talked to him. Pokemon has caught the scent of smoke. Oh man. Is he permanently damaged from all that smoke screen? CTB leaving Anthony unread, yep. That's not what we're looking for. Anthony was in a moment of need and you forsaken him. Oh, poor guy. Alright. Alright, Heracross, come on. Come on. Heracross odds are low. Oh man, is this going to be another 10% situation? Oh, whoa. This is new. Apom, why didn't you guys tell me about that? With that attitude, yeah. Okay. We'll just do a nice little water gun here. Man, Wooper is getting all messed up today. Sand attacks now? Don't kill him now, Wooper. Alright. He can withstand one more of those. Anthony was probably trying to tell you. Yeah, I guess. He was about to tell you the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. Heard it all before. Alright. His evolution is Gen 4. Okay, so you're saying don't evolve him in this playthrough. Oh man, 2 hours in. Hopefully we get a guy here, and that's not a good start. Is fastball worth using, or is he not fast enough? That's probably for super fast dudes or something. Uh-oh. What, you aren't doing Gen 4? It was lame. I'm trying to stick to Gen 2 for this playthrough, unless I need them for obtaining a Gen 2. Come on, here we go. There it is. All right. A new guy. How exciting. Okay, Apom. Let's check that out. See what we got going on here. Number 190. Problem is, many Johto Pokemon need those evolutions to be viable. Yeah, I think I'm treating this more like a Pokedex building challenge than a hardcore gameplay one. Alright. Ooh. We got choices, everyone. We got choices. So when you do platinum, better trade these guys over. Oh, that could be fun. All right. There's a hair on one of them. I don't have enough of those. All right, let's see. This is... There's a Neo Revelation. Shoot. One second, I didn't pull up my cheat sheet for... Don't know what Heartgold Soul Silver set this is. Triumphant. Okay. Let's do a poll here. So we've got Neo Revelation. All right, I'll start the poll here and then show you guys what we got going on. So there is Neo Revelation. There's a Reverse Hollow Aquapolis, all shiny, and then we got a Triumphant. Are your three options? Whoops. $13 votes in. All right, I'll end it there. Aquapolis with 62% of the vote. Works for me. It's cool that I got it in Reverse Hollow too. Get it in the right sleeve. Boy, I gotta get a new chair. I didn't realize until I was editing the last stream that this thing is loud. So far so good on my camera too. Last time it was trying to follow my hand around. Perfect. That's starting to look like a pretty good page there. Ooh, the funny set name one. Nice. Got a noisy chair too, huh? It's rough out here. Alright, back to it, I think. We the chat sentence you to IKEA. I don't think I have an IKEA close to me. Alright. So that wasn't... Alright. After what happened to Anthony, I probably need to answer Joey's phone call. CTV, howdy. It's Joey. How are you? Oh yeah, I saw Wild Caterpie. I thought about going for it, but then I failed. Oh well, I guess it's just the way it goes. Oh man, this has happened to him before. I think he's got amnesia. Oh, Joey. Get yourself a chair sponsor. That's a good idea. Almost got shanked in Aquapolis. Joey's no Anthony. Oh man, I let the wrong one die. Why are you wasting time answering Joey? All right, so Joey's on the do not answer list. Understood. I guess not according to Alexander. Oh yeah, if I get a sponsor, you can get one too with my coupon code. All right. If my first sponsor ever ends up being a chair company, you know who to thank. All right, here we go. Are there any new surprises here? Oh, old news. Wonder, should I be fighting these guys just for experience? Joey was actually the one attacking Anthony. He was hallucinating and thought Anthony was a Caterpie. Another one. Headbutt's pretty good. First, I've always thought Anthony looked like Caterpie. Loki Apom shiny hunting. That could work. Yeah, I kind of feel like the way this run's going so far, this whole playthrough, I'm probably going to run into a shiny and not even notice it. You guys better be on the lookout for that. Sure, the delay won't come into play at all. Yeah. Oh my god, guys, can we gaslight him? I probably wasn't supposed to read that message. So now you're gonna convince me the first Heracross we run into is a shiny? Is that it? I predict you'll find a shiny at Lake of Rage, specifically Gyarados. Quite the specific prediction there. Alright, team, we have to work together and be strong. When a shiny shows up, say nothing. Justice for Anthony. Oh man, that would work. I would be heartbroken. Let's make sure you have some sort of poke. Oh, on that note, should I pick up more Pokeballs? I think I almost ran out on that last one of normal ones. Will I get to buy Great Balls soon, or should I keep hoarding the ones I have? Gotta do the corner trees. What does that mean? Oops. Whooper's still smelling smoke. Nothing. Joey's mom is from Aquapolis. Interesting. Go back to where you were before. Okay. You have to spin around. See, I would have never figured this out. So you gotta spin around before headbutting to get hair across, they say. Didn't work. In real life. Oh. If my headphones were cordless, I'd do it for the bit, but I don't think it's worth it. You're giving your Rupert concussions for nothing. Yeah, he's definitely going through something today. To get hair across, simply recite a Bible verse. I don't have any memorized. Spin around. I'm gonna double check Haircross isn't night only just in case. That's I appreciate that. I didn't even think about that. You need to do honey on a tree or something. Am I getting my games mixed up? I wouldn't know. I'm just trusting chat. Hey, you're thinking of Gen 4. This is Gen 4. Okay. Nothing. It's daytime, we good. Thanks, Will Joe. Just try the spin, trust. The IRL spin. I don't know if I'm quite there yet. I don't know if I'm desperate enough for that yet. Oops. Oh. Rosy cheeks. What's wrong with Whooper? Alright, one hitter. That's good. Maybe we'll get Whooper to level 20 and evolve before we get Heracross. Rosy cheeks are due to bruises. Hashtag stop Whooper abuse. Oh man, is this stream gonna get me canceled? It's a good thing there was an APOM in here, because this Heracross search would have been pretty rough otherwise. Pull Whooper evolution or Heracross first? Yes, at level 16. Alright, I'll do it. Poll started. See what you guys think. See if you can get me good luck. Without a spin, Wooper, easy. Alright, once Wooper's level 19, we'll maybe have to try the spin. Love that nobody believes in hair cross, lol. I mean, this definitely could be a social experiment where you guys are just tricking me that there's one in here, seeing how long it takes for me to give up. CTB, I would never lie to you. I'm just an idiot. Yeah. Naivete is a lot easier to forgive. Simple donation of answering Anthony's dang calls. You too can save a Wooper near you. Oh, is that what that was about? He was trying to save my Wooper? We would never gaslight you at the expense of a Wooper's health. Ah, that's believable. Alright, I'm gonna go heal up. Legit, how great would it be if they hard-coded bad RNG for bad phone etiquette? That would be frustrating for sure. I would learn my lesson. Second, I'm just gonna text somebody who's trying to call me. Polls are still open. Not anymore. Pretty close. 60% Wooper. Oh, so you answer them, but not Anthony. To be fair, I didn't answer. I just sent a courtesy text. Mojo has good news and bad news. Uh-oh. Apparently there are two types of trees. Some 0% Heracross and others have 30%. I don't know which trees. I feel like if it's 30%, it seems like they're not in the trees we were headbutting, because I definitely should have ran into a handful of them by now. I will tell you for a spin. You need to look for a tree with encounters between levels 3 to 5. Oh, interesting. Galaga guy actually knows and is extorting me for a spin. Oops. There, Whooper just gave you a spin. Did you see that? For Anthony. The Spearo's level 5. Is that a good sign? He's a junkie and will do anything for a spin. Oh, so you're saying I'm sitting on something very valuable. Alright, Joey, I know better than to answer your phone calls. Yo, Shiny Spearow, did I miss it? Joey, no. Oh man, is Joey experiencing the same fate as Anthony now? All right. Oh my gosh. We did it. Apparently this was the right tree. Okay. Now, probably gonna play it safe and do water gun. That worked. Okay. We got this. We got this. Name him Anthony. I don't think I'd do that to him. Ooh, I almost fought. That wouldn't have been good. Okay, Pokeball. Here we go. We did it. Finally. Alright. Thanks to everyone who told me I should try different trees. This could have been a long day. Lucky catch? Alright. He knew I was looking for him for so long. Since it was lucky, I'm gonna save. Real focus on training Heracross. The next gym is normal in the playthrough. Those Heracross is only fighting Pokemon you can get. Okay. I didn't even know he was a fighting Pokemon. The rest of us were willing to let you suffer. Thanks, Key Monster. If you had spun it, would have happened much quicker. I guess that's the price I pay for my dignity. What new cards have we gotten today? So far, we only got a Apom in there, and now Heracross, I actually don't remember seeing. So we'll see what number he is and see if we got anything. And I gotta reply to a text message quick. Okay. Heracross is number 214. Alright. $214. Struck out. Alright. Looks like we get to try shopping, which we didn't get to do last time. So if people are into that, here we go. Hopefully I have this set up right. Oops. And the H is here. I keep underestimating how many cards start with a letter. Proceeds go to Anthony's medical bills. Yeah, we'll see if he's selling any Heracross cards in here. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know what precedent I'm setting here, but I'm going to allow you guys to vote on all the options, and one of them is for those with deep pockets, it looks like, but I'll start a poll. All right. Poll started. I'll talk through your options here. So we've got Neo Destiny with kind of a cool artwork, a little 3D. There's a Holo Rare in Neo Genesis, which looks like he's fighting a pincer, but who cares about Holo Rares, right? Skyridge, not too bad if there's any listings in there. Artwork's kind of hard to tell what's going on, and then got a cool kind of 3D model artwork on Heartgold Soul Silver. I'm guessing that's a Sachiko Adachi artwork. Yep, okay, cool. Those are the ones where I used to assume they were Yukimori ones, but I think I can tell the difference now. Alright, let's see where the votes are at here. Heartgold Soul Silver is in the lead. 15 votes in. The lead is gaining and falling and gaining. 16 votes in. Who's calling me? Joey's calling me again. He wants to vote and I'm not going to let him. Joey, I don't care. How do I dismiss that? Okay, 17 votes. Looks like we're... Yeah, looks like we're ended here. We got everyone voted. Heartgold Soul Silver. That's interesting. The only other shopping vote we've had. Heartgold Soul Silver won. So we got an audience of Heartgold Soul Silver lovers. And my wallet certainly appreciates it. Not that I was trying to influence you in it in any which way. But yeah, I will. 1 second here. Just add one to my cart and figure that out later. Cool. Just the best art. Yeah, I do like the artwork on that one. And I feel like some of the other artworks are kind of mixed, I think. So I'm good. I'm happy with that one for sure. But no technical binder update then yet for that. We'll have to wait for that in the mail. I'll have to figure that out when I'm done. Anthony will never forget. First chat I've seen that's financially responsible. That's true. I've watched, a handful of streamers, and usually the chat is pretty happy to try and get people to waste money. Not that I would be wasting money with this, but all right, let's keep going here. I do have to end fairly soon. Is there anyone aware of a short-term goal we could have? I probably got like 15 minutes left. And then I said it earlier, but if you weren't here, Wednesday night I'll be doing a night stream. Probably going to start at 7 Central and just do, just kind of hang out and chat for a little bit, watch some videos, talk about hobby stuff. And then around 8 or 8:30 I'll start the game and we'll see what nighttime Pokemon we can get. Get to daycare. Drop Junior off at daycare, get through Azalea Forest. Please answer Joey next time. Is that the goal? See if he calls me back. Did you take the egg back to Professor Elm to show him he hatched? I haven't done that yet either. Wednesday night is Survivor night, so sadly miss it. What time is Survivor on? You might be able to catch it after, I guess. I'm assuming that's on at 7 or 8. But could send you some funny memes. Feel free. Daycare's other side of the forest. Okay, so let's just make it to the other side of the forest. So we got a nice spot to jump off on the Wednesday one. All right. Oh, it's this lady. Kimono girl, kimono girl. Lost and all alone. Poor girl lost in the dark. What? You remember me from Violet City? You must be imagining. Anyway, will you show me how to get out of the forest? Sure. You will? Aren't you lost in the forest as well? How do you know how to get out of here? Don't you see this whooper? Wow, are you going to show me how to get out? You're such a smart Pokemon. See you. Oh, is he leaving me? Well, thanks, Whooper. Oops. It's her, CTB Junior's mom. We're not defining any lore for that. There's also Pineco somewhere on the headbutt trees. Oh. I think you're probably done with headbutt for today. Could be right. Let's see. I'm going to, while we're in here, get Slugma up here. I wonder, is Slugma a good option for the daycare? That might be a nice set it and forget it. Oh, we're already through. Did you see the shrine that pays homage to the Protector? This Protector watches over the forest from across time. I think that it must be a grass-type Pokemon. Interesting. Ooh, a Butterfree. Oh, honey, you're making a Pokedex? You must be betting all kinds of Pokemon. Try using this TM. Interesting. CTB put TM12 in the pocket. It's Taunt. Use it, and the target Pokemon can only use moves that do damage to your Pokemon for a while. That doesn't seem like a move I would want to use at all. I'm going to send a meme, but YouTube chat doesn't allow links. Oh, I suppose that makes some sense. So glad I finally got the spin from her. Alright. That should be enough to tide you over. Taunt is epic for competitive, worthless for playthrough. That makes sense. Nice. Rock throw. Interesting. Alright. Any good stuff in this grass, anybody know? I'm assuming not. Pokefan Brandon. Nothing new in the grass. Okay. Good to know. Headbutt trees on this route are pretty good. Hoothoot, Pineco, and Spinnerack. Okay. And a Hoothoot I expected to have to do at night. Headbutt trees don't care about time of day. Oh, interesting. Well, since I'm almost done for today, I'll maybe save that for a very exciting Wednesday stream. I'll say the highlight video for this stream could be pretty short, so I'll have to pack it in on Wednesday. You're basically knocking them out of the tree they're sleeping in. The logic makes sense, that's for sure. Boy, this Slugma is struggling. Alright. The highlights are just complaining about Anthony and Whooper for 20 minutes. Very true. One headbutt for the memes. Maybe. There's a part of me that wants to save the Hoothoot encounter for the nighttime, though. Mother's calling. I should probably answer that, right? Hello? Oh, hi CTV, how are you? I found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry. But asked the delivery man to take it to you, so you should stop by the nearest Pokemart or department store and pick it up. I know it'll be useful. Okay. Wow, picking favorites. Yeah, I think I'm gonna favor my mom over Joey. And who even knows Anthony? Yeah, CTB Junior's grandma. That's pretty important. Seriously, if you want to save Hoothoot encounter for Wednesday. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that. I don't even know what other nighttime Pokemon there are, so I gotta preserve the gimmick, I guess. I'm probably going to do Wednesday streams kind of every week now. Whether it be for gameplay or other stuff, I don't know. Kind of in an experimental mode with this stuff, so tune in when you can. When you can't, that's fine too. Fine, I'll get another phone number I can ignore. Marco's night, okay. Mother again? She really tested me. Hello, how are you? I found another useful item and spent your money on it. Sweet! Lyra? Haven't talked to her in a long time. Good work, Grandpa. The Pokemon you raised for me has been as healthy as can be. You look fit too. Hi, CTB. Let me introduce you. This is CTB. He's a trainer. He seems to be getting better at raising Pokemon. Well, not as good as you, Grandpa, of course. Follow me, CTB. Ooh, apparently the crows in Safari Zone. Oh, great. Ah, this is your boyfriend. Oh, I see. He just happens to live nearby. Since you brought him here, Lyra, you must be sure about his talent. Right, CTB? Come and see us anytime. Well, I better go now. See ya. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, this is my Pokegear number. CTB register. Lyra and the Pokegear. You know, you can talk to your Pokemon as they follow you. They do all sorts of cute stuff. I'm making notes. Alright. Oh man. Grandma's shipping us. Oh, the daycare lady. We can raise Pokemon for you. Would you like us to raise your Pokemon? Poll for who we leave here. Let's see what the candidates are. So, I think Slugma. Yeah, there's Slugma, Hoppip, or CTB Jr. I'll do a poll for those three. Can you only leave one at a time? Oh, you can leave two. God, do we have anyone else in the computer? Let me see what's in the computer quick. Yeah, we got Unknown, Dunsparce, Zubat, Apom, Heracross. Is Dunsparce's evolution Gen 2, or is that another one where I don't need to evolve them? CTP Juniors work because they evolve with friendship. Okay. Zubat. Okay, so I think it's between Zubat, Hoppip, and Slugma. Okay, so if we can leave 2, I'll take the top 2 from the vote. From these 3. Commit to Crobat as friendship. Okay. So yeah, so Zubat would be worth possibly just to get him to Golbat, and then we would put him in the party and eventually evolve him. Eight votes. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be Slugma and Slugma and Zubat. Okay. So let's give her Slugma first. Is it okay if I hand him over fainted? Fine, we'll raise your Slugma for a while. Come back for it later. We can raise 2 of your Pokemon. Alright. Oops. All right, now who do I add back to the party then? Probably Hoppip, right? Oh yeah, people were saying I need Heracross for the next gym. Anthony the Heracross, all right. That sounds like a good plan. Save it up. Cool. All right, well, I think that's going to do it for today. Pretty slow one, but we got some important stuff. We got our revenge on Bugsy, finally. So, oh man, now I'm going to talk to this guy. All right, anyway, you don't need to see that. All right, thanks to everyone for sticking along with me yet again. It's been really fun, and come back. I'll post something early so you can see when the Wednesday one's coming up, but I think right now I'll plan 7 p.m. Central. Start with just kind of chatting and hanging out for a bit, and then we'll do the game. So thanks again, and hopefully we'll see a lot of you there on